At the heart of every happy face, at the heart of every heartwarming television moment, some mornings we don't see stories. Tales of adversity, perseverance, and suffering. Breaking news that has shook fans throughout America is what we are bringing you today. Laughter, love, and family have always been hallmarks of the Rhea and Consuelos relationship. But now they are confronting the greatest test of their lives. You won't find this headline anywhere else. This novel delves into the universal themes of love challenged by tragedy, the power that endures through heartbreak, and the resilience that allows hope to emerge from the darkest of times. What Kelly and Mark disclosed will astound you and serve as a reminder of the incredible strength of the human spirit. So I implore you to remain with me until the very end. Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa seemed impenetrable for decades, an authentic love tale set in Hollywood. Their chemistry was apparent the second they laid eyes on one another on the set of All My Children. Their 1996 elopement in Sin City proved that spontaneous choices can sometimes result in a committed relationship. They formed a bond that appeared to deepen with the years as they worked together to raise 3 children and advance their respective jobs. Their genuine humor, openness about the challenges of marriage, and unwavering solidarity won many fans. However, storms can ruin even the most fantastical stories. Unfortunately, a tragic turn in their journey was on the horizon. It all began out of nowhere. On her morning show, Kelly generally exudes energy, but recently she has been looking exhausted, preoccupied, and even vulnerable. Mark, who generally exudes an air of unfaltering self-assurance, appeared uncharacteristically silent. Supporters took note. Conjecture erupted on social media. Something seemed off behind the cameras. Were they trying to hide their pain? Initially, the pair disregarded it. Nothing but weariness and the stresses of the job. However, they were dealing with an uncomfortable truth behind closed doors. When they did speak out, the news startled their audience in a silence. Kelly and Mark broke down and told each other the truth, their eyes welling up with tears. Something terrible was happening to their family, and it was shaking them to their very core. Despite their decision to exclude certain details, the message was conveyed effectively. There was a long, unknown, and excruciatingly unpleasant road ahead. Kelly admitted it. A foundation of love and laughter has been laid for us. However, at this very moment, we are relying on our faith, our family, and one another more than anything else. A world in mourning listened. What followed, though, showed just how strong this pair was. Everyone else, Michael, Lola, and Jochen, Kelly and Mark's kids, did what kids do when they're scared. They acted out. They returned home after abandoning all their plans. In the home of Ripanduelos, there flourished an oasis of unity and affection. The practice of sharing meals at the table was revived. Late into the night, lengthy discussions continued. They encouraged one another by saying that they could lift each other's spirits no matter how small the load. Normally the rock-solid center, Mark started bragging more about his sweetheart. Even though she was the emotional center of the group, Kelly let herself rely on her loved ones. The family learned again the basic yet deep power of unity in the midst of their sorrow and suffering. Still, the evenings were long and the darkness varied. Because she was so terrified of what was ahead, Kelly said that there were evenings when she sobbed till morning. Mark recounted times when he needed to take a break in order to muster the strength to continue providing for his family. Their home was filled with the hushed stillness of loss. Even mundane tasks seemed strange and meaningless. Still, they drew unexpected strength from their children, their religion, and the innumerable compassionate strangers who reached out to them during those worst times. A strong force started to materialize in this realm of suffering. Staying strong, there was a flood of expressions of love after the news spread. People who had welcomed Kelly into their homes on a daily basis began to reach out in various ways, through letters, prayers, and stories of loss and perseverance. The pair was showered with support from celebrities, colleagues, and long-standing friends. Messaging flooded social media. All eyes are on you. I'm here to help you. The enormous amount of support shocked Kelly and Mark. This served as a gentle reminder that their story was more than just about them. It has become a symbol of hope for other families going through similar hardships. However, their own children were the most vociferous advocates, surpassing even their admirers and acquaintances. Michael, being the eldest, assumed a guardian position, discreetly ensuring that his parents had meals, slept, and laughed every day. Music that recalled them of warmer times filled the air, as Lola's warmth and infectious personality brought light back into the home. And additionally, the youngest served as a reminder that resilience can manifest in several ways. Beloved TV hosts Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa are reportedly confronting their greatest challenge to date, according to a devastating update that has fans anxious and distressed. The couple's commitment to one another, both on and off screen, has been an inspiration for fans for a long time. But a turn of events in their own life has recently tested their friendship and emotional resilience to the limit. While going through a difficult time, Kelly and Mark have been quite open about how they're relying on their faith, strong family values, and love for each other to get through it. Although Kelly and Mark have chosen to keep quiet about the specifics of their issue, they have spoken frankly about the mental and emotional toll it is taking on them. The public is witnessing the pair in all their unfiltered, vulnerable, and uncertain glory, for the first time in quite some time. Kelly Ripa's vulnerabilities and strengths. Kelly Ripa's bright attitude, infectious energy, and knack for making her viewers happy have been her marks for quite some time. Live with Kelly and Mark has given viewers a window into Kelly's relationship with Mark, their family, and the highs and lows of their daily lives, as well as many private moments of Kelly's life. However, Kelly's typically cheerful attitude has taken on a more serious tone in the past few weeks. Despite her reticence to discuss the difficulties she and Mark are facing, Kelly's vulnerability is obvious. Kelly has spoken candidly about the gravity of her situation in interviews and on social media, sharing moments of introspection. An emotionally charged Kelly said, "We are going through something really tough right now." Her latest post, "The things that truly matter to us, our love, our family, and our faith, are being held onto, and we are clinging to one another." Many of Kelly's admirers have seen her blossom into an even more remarkable woman and public figure over the years, so their hearts felt the weight of her message. Witnessing Kelly, who is typically seen as a beacon of positivity and strength, so exposed and susceptible, has prompted people to gather around her and Mark, showering them with love and support as they navigate this challenging period. It's a tribute to Kelly's strength, her ability to talk about her suffering with dignity. A famous person like her is often expected to put on an act for the sake of entertainment, but she has decided to be honest with her fans right now, proving that even the strongest people have bad days. A beloved companion, Mark Consuelos. Over the course of their 20-plus years of marriage, Kelly's husband, Mark Consuelos, has been nothing but supportive. Mark has been Kelly's rock when she needs him most. Yet, he has shared many limelight moments with her as an actor on Riverdale and All My Children. They have always presented their partnership as a model of unfailing love and mutual respect. And this obstacle is no exception. With words of encouragement, solace, and unwavering emotional support, Mark has been Kelly's rock throughout. Mark recently sent an emotional message in which he thanked Kelly for being his anchor through the worst storm they had ever encountered. "At this very moment, Kelly, there is no one I would prefer to be with than you. You mean the world to me, and no matter what happens, I know that we will overcome this obstacle as a team." Despite Mark's guardedness about the challenge's details, his unwavering commitment to Kelly was through in every communication he sent. Fans are reminded of the strong bond between the two by his comments, which are packed with love and affection. They have been through thick and thin as a team, and they will get through this too. Fans can take solace in Mark's public endorsement of Kelly as they have witnessed the strength of their love endure. Despite the ups and downs, the couple's journey has always been a representation of love and unity, and Mark's dedication to Kelly is apparent. The problem's character and individual's battle. Kelly and Mark have been open about going through a difficult time, but they have kept the details of their problem under wraps. Whatever the pair is going through, it's clear that it's taking a heavy emotional toll on them, and fans are left to speculate about it. Kelly and Mark choose to keep quiet at this trying time due to whatever it is, a family or personal catastrophe, health issues, or something entirely different. Their commitment to one another and their family is evident in their choice. Kelly and Mark are putting their emotional health and the health of their loved ones first, even if everyone else wants answers. They are showing that not everything has to be revealed to the world by keeping the details to themselves. They are showing that it is sometimes courageous to keep secrets in order to protect what is important to one's mental and emotional well-being. Backing from celebrities and fans. Kelly and Mark have an international fan base that has been quite supportive as word of their struggle has spread. Many people have taken to social media to express their condolences, pray for the couple, and offer good thoughts and prayers. Fans have been providing words of encouragement to Kelly and Mark, informing them that they are not alone in their journey. A supporter wrote, "We are all rooting for you," in response to a recent post. "We wish we could repay you for all the happiness you brought us." Notable figures have also joined the chorus of those expressing their love and support for the pair. Actors, other talk show hosts, and public figures have all called out to express their condolences and offer words of support.